Hey everybody, how's it going? Grant Donnelly here again. I was it's kind of usual talking with Lachlan on the way to soccer, and he saw this, just a young guy, and he was smoking. And he said, "Mate, Dad, what is it that makes people smoke?" So I said to him, sometimes it's, they want to look cool. I said, sometimes they want to kind of be an adult. I said, but sometimes it really just depends on the environment you're in and how you're brought up. I says, for me, I grew up. My dad smoked, my grandpa smoked, my grandma smoked, I never smoked. And that was a choice. I started telling him about my grandfather. And my grandfather was, he was a miner, and he was born, in 1917. And, went to work when he was 14 years of age. And I think he must have smoked when he was 14 years of age. And he smoked those Capstan full strength things. So if you ever see the kind of packets for like war movies and thing with the wee sailor on the front and that sort of thing, that's the kind of thing he smoked. And he smoked a lot. But there was just this one day that he really says, "I'm not doing it anymore." And I can't remember exactly what the price was. But like everything goes up in price. And we'll call it £2 or $4 in kind of US style Canadian money. And at that point, he just went cold turkey. Because to him, the pleasure he got from smoking far exceeded what he was willing to pay. And it meant that he had to sacrifice other things in life to smoke. And that just wasn't going to happen for him. He was just one of those guys. And I don't think I ever saw him smoking again in his entire life. And that must have been for another 20, 25 years at least. And it was about he changed his priorities. And we're the same. Unless we can find something that means more to us than the habit and the routine we're stuck in, we're never going to change. Now, for him it was £2. But it was more than the £2. It meant he wasn't spending money on his family. It meant he wasn't spending money on his grandkids. But it meant he wasn't spending money on his pigeons. And if anybody grew up in sort of an industrialised belt anywhere within, in Europe or in Canada, the US, they'll get what I mean when they says, my papa was a pigeon man. Absolutely loved these pigeons, done anything for his pigeons. In fact, he might even have loved them more than he loved us. And that's where his money went. And it meant that if he stopped smoking, he could afford to do the other things he truly loved. So what are you willing to give up to do the things you truly love?